Hello, everybody! This is UOB2 coming at you with my series review of Dai-Shogun, Great Revolution. Now, I'll have to admit, when I first saw the first episode, I wasn't a fan of the art style. I really did not like it. But as I watched the show, I started to enjoy it more. The perviness was fun, the action was great, and of course you have Edo period giant robots. Who could not love Edo period mecha? So let's get into this. Now, this series is about Kichio, and Kichio was raised by a female ninja who, runs a bathhouse, and all his life he has not been able to get near women because he has been cast upon him this spell that makes him break out in hives whenever a woman touches him, which kind of gets in his way of having fun and getting with the ladies. But the reason this is because Kichio is a Tokugawa. He is the next heir to be the next shogun. Yes, the Tokugawa shogunate. You probably heard of this if you know your Japanese history. So Kichio is a Tokugawa. He is the next shogun. But he basically is heir to basically pilot this giant mecha thing called origami or something. I'm trying to remember how to pronounce it. Let's see. Yeah, it's pronounced Onigami. Yeah, it's pronounced Onigami. And yeah, and the Onigami is basically a giant robot that's for the Tokugawa family, but there's a catch. The only people in the Tokugawa family that can pilot it are virgin males. Yes, thus the spell cast upon him. If he gets hives when he touches women, then he cannot get with women, thus he cannot lose his virginity, thus makes him able to pilot the giant robot. Pretty interesting twist. So, this series is about Kichiro meeting a group of women who support him. Kiriko, who turns out to be the main love interest with him. Chiharu, who is my favorite. She's this half-human, half-fox girl with short hair, flat chest. Sorry, guys, I have a thing for girls with flat chests in anime. But, still, she's interesting. She's, after Kichiro, basically, kind of, stands up for her and everything. She falls for him. We get another girl who's basically, avenging her father's death and dresses like a man. She falls for him. And then you got Haikuzi, who is not the strongest guy, not the most powerful guy, but he is basically like Kichiro's second in command. He follows him everywhere. He's always coming up with gadgets, especially how to peep on women in the bathhouse, which is just hilarious to watch. But still, it's a good, solid series. Great mech action. It ends in a manner that could give you terms for a second season with a continuation of the story. But it has elements from history, Japanese history, like the I hate when that happens. Yeah, but yeah. It has elements of different history in Japan, like the Shinsengumi. It has the Shinsengumi in it. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, the Shinsengumi in this series are all women. So, nice little twist there. But it's really interesting to watch. Great mech action. Great perv scenes, like a little ecchi, pervy side. Because Kichiro, he's been stuck not being able to touch women for years. And he's a young man. Of course he wants some of that. So, he's, no matter what, trying to see girls, hit on girls if he can, whatever. He's trying to get past this. So it's really interesting to watch. Great action mecha, fun series to watch. Um, it's fun to watch. It was just great to see good action. The series wasn't the best one this season. It was average, maybe a little higher than average for a series, but still, I like the twist as an alternate history in Japan, where these mecha exist. The talk about the black ships, which are the American trade ships that in Japan tried to force their way into Japan and force Japan to trade with them, even though Japan did not want to. So it has aspects of actual history, while at the same time coming up with things that could never exist in that time era, which just makes a great storyline and a very interesting combination of things that go on. That's what I thought about the series. It was really interesting, really cool, and the fact that the way the series ends can give possibility, if this is popular enough, a second season with more going on. Really great. Thus, this is the old boy 82 saying, if you like this video, please click like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. This is the old boy 82 signing out.